Come in, darlings. Come on in to this good world that I can share. Mm, mm, mm. I be doing them hymns like my grandmother. I know this. Come on through, Grandma Dan. You must got something to say. Grandma must got something to say. So we're going to let her come through. We're going to let her come through and give a good word to everyone today. Babies. Grand rising, honey child, sweet love, beloved, gorgeous, beautiful, handsome. You know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? Seeing y'all loads of positive energy. If you're returning, welcome back to the chat. If you're new here, welcome, baby. I appreciate your love and your support, darling. Okay, we I got something on the screen. The downloads is beautiful for today. It's a new day. It's a new you, grounding in the truth of who you are. I feel like this download is a continuation from the previous live I did. So if you didn't watch that, you need to, because it's going to tie into this. I feel a lot. Because it's really just about accepting the truth of who you are, grounded in this truth that you really are here to pave a new path, to do something different, to expand, to be filled with the best, to experience the best. Yes, you had your ups and your downs, but it all was for a purpose. Some of you, I feel like you may not understand how big the part you play in this world. And you're coming to understand that. And when I say that, for some of you, it's behind the scenes work. You know what I'm saying? Your energy is impactful. And it may be from a distance, but it still got that potency. For some of you, it will be you in the center of, of attention, you in the public eye. Either fucking way, baby. You know what I'm saying? You just understand it. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm supposed to do. And that's beautiful. A download I got. Greetings to everybody hopping up in here. Y'all fill me up with so much love every time I see y'all. I'm so grateful, and I thank all of you just for your continuous love and support. So many of y'all shared the last live and had a lot of new people here. So like I said, I just appreciate you. Always sending y'all loads of love. But the download I got as soon as I woke up, and I was just laying with it. And I heard this is definitely for me to share because it's something I received before, and I was a little hesitant on sharing it because I know sometimes with certain information I give, I've had a lot of people be like, yo, it's intense. Like, it's a lot. It's heavy. It's impactful, but it's heavy. So sometimes I'm a little reluctant. But learn to put that to the side. I know everything I get or I receive is not supposed to be shared, but this specifically, I felt like it wasn't for me. It's for someone who needed to hear it. And the message was that the biggest misconception that a lot of us are still walking with is that God is outside of us. A lot of you still have this belief that God is out here somewhere. Close. You know what I'm saying? Close to you, but not you. Some of you just gonna be a little heavy. Well, I'm gonna give it to you. 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 When you pray, when you meditate, who are you speaking to? Essentially, you're speaking to yourself. When you meditate, you go within. Why? Because God resides here. In you. Right up in here. When you go on to bed at night, who do you go back to? You go back to yourself. Your highest self, exactly. But this is the thing, though, where what I've come to understand, God created everything, correct? So that means God created the light and the dark, good and evil, polarities. God is everything. So God is also your highest and your lowest self. And this is going to tie into you creating your world, understanding why you're here. You get to choose when you wake up in the day. Am I creating my own heaven or am I creating my own hell with my own thoughts? With how I direct my energy? What am I focusing on? What am I giving my power to? What am I setting my intentions for? Okay. So essentially, I'm saying all this so y'all can see as I'm moving throughout the day, God resides in me. And what I choose for myself, that God in me helps me expand. That's why they say God don't judge you. Because at the end of the day, this is your life. This is your fucking life. This is your world. What you accept for you is what you accept for you. What you want to change for you, you will change. And the reason I'm saying this because some of you are on this teeter-totter of how far you can really believe in yourself. Exactly. If you go up to heaven, you are there. If you go down to the grave, you are there. Period. So I'm gonna be shuffling these cards. I just want y'all to sit on that. And this is why it's so important when you come out of prayer, when you come out of meditation, whatever you set your intentions for, you have to walk in that energy. You cannot sit and just be like, okay, I'm gonna wait to see what's going to happen. No, if that's what you said is going to be, you have to be it. If you wish for better health, you can't keep doing the same shit that destroys your health. If you wish for more peace, you can't be doing the same things that's fucking up your peace. If you're shooting for more abundance, more prosperity, to come out of poverty, you cannot focus on poverty as situations. You have to start moving in a way that you believe in what you are saying. Okay? So let's see what's going. We're gonna get some clarity behind this because some of y'all got quiet. Y'all got quiet. You got quiet. I want y'all to play with this shit. You can go out throughout the day and just be like, just start claiming or voicing out what do you want to see in your day? What do you want to experience in your day? And be on the lookout for it. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to keep waiting. For somebody, you've been waiting for a long fucking time because another download I got is some of you have been breaking down. Been feeling like, man, shit really getting worse. I'm hearing about the signs and synchronicities, but shit's still tough. It's because you still believing in this past pain, this hurt. You still believe that you are limited. When you create in this new world, you come to, like I said, grounded in who you really are. You have to eliminate your old beliefs. You can wash that shit away. You can forget about it right now. But a lot of people, they hold on to it. It's their default. It's all they know. It's like, if I'm not this, if I'm not who I've always been, then who am I going to be? And it's like, you could be whoever the fuck you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. You can give yourself permission to change. But a lot of people fear change so fucking much because they know once they do, they cannot do what they used to do anymore. A lot of people don't realize how they got a death grip on their own limiting beliefs. If I told all of you right now, tomorrow, let's say you could just go to play the lottery, you win $1 million. A bunch of y'all be like, no, I cannot. Or I wish that can happen to me. Girl, that's too good to be true. You understand? Oh, my luck don't run that good. You understand? You would instantly start coming up with reason why it won't work. And this is what I want a lot of you to be aware of, because some of you look what's at the bottom of the day. I love how this is just so patience and then conflict and defeat. This is where a lot of y'all just going back and forth between working your magic, planting the seed, setting the intentions, applying patience, and then tripping over your own motherfucking feet. Looking down. You know what I'm saying? Not even seeing the little light right here. You know what I'm saying? In the back, it's like niggas running past you. You seeing everybody else win. It's just like, it's just, damn. You don't tell the original story. Think about this, baby. If you create a new world, you turn a page, it's a new chapter. If you replay the old scenario, how are you going to get new results? It don't make sense. That's literally the definition of insanity, to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. If you want a new life, you have to become a new version of yourself. You have to create a new belief system. This is why, too, the power of repetition is so fucking important. Whatever you're doing up until this point, you did it repetitively over time. You kept saying the same shit. You kept doing the same things. You kept going to the same places. You kept talking to the same people. Till that became your dominant reality. Why you think when you go to a new job or something, you have to go through training? Okay, you don't know nothing about this new fucking job. You're doing something totally different. You got to go through training now to instill it in your mind, the new thing to do on this job, because you don't know nothing about it. So the same thing goes with your life. And this is why it's important to take time to sit back and reflect and ask yourself, what do I really want from my future, versus just sitting back and just hoping for something good to happen. Something good that can happen is you finding motherfucking $1 in the couch. Okay, that's, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a surprise. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Or you going to motherfucking store and they got your favorite food, everything you wanted is there. Like, if you don't specify really what good that you want to come in your life, you keep getting vague ass experiences. This is why I also ask a lot of my clients, what the fuck do you really want? A lot of people don't know. They don't know what they want in their love life. They just know they want a partner. Okay. Now, based off your old beliefs of what you've been through and the pain and shit, you end up attracting somebody that you believe is actually out there. A lot of times that's fuck niggas, fuck bitches, you know what I'm saying, liars and shit. So you attract the same person, different person, same energy. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm here as you ground in who you know yourself to be now. You've gained this awareness that God is within me. Oh, baby said she just got blessed with 200. See? Yes, and more. It's more to come, honey. More to come. But as you get clear about what you believe you can have, what you believe you can do, what you want from your life, I swear, I am not telling y'all no motherfucking bullshit story. I live this. You will start to go out into your world and see exactly what you said, if not something better. Because now you're open to it, versus just, like I said, sitting back and waiting. So let's see what Spirit want to throw up into this. This heartache and loss came out on the last live, baby. It came out on the last live. I'm going to put this shit back in the deck. Because what I'm just seeing here is somebody just looking down. When you find yourself throughout the day, because you will meet challenges, the contrast of life is there for a reason. You're not going to be just, not facing any obstacles. You will. But as you move through the obstacles, you know what I'm saying? You overcome them. You can't tell me that shit don't feel good. When you going through something and then at the end of the day, the shit get a solution. You know what I'm saying? That shit feels amazing. Or it's just like, okay, I thought I was stuck, but I'm not really stuck. A lot of y'all have met that point in your life so many times where you thought you were fucked and realized you wasn't. It was just a challenge. So with this heartache and loss, whatever you may be dealing with that may be a little challenging right now, you have the power to get through it. You don't have to look down and just be like, oh my God. You just have to see the solution. And what I mean by that is not, Spirit said reword that. Okay. Give me better words. You don't have to figure out how it's going to get done, but you can see yourself overcoming that obstacle. So let's just say, break it down, because everybody, everyday shit. Let's just say you got a bill or something and you don't know how you're going to get that bill paid. Okay, you don't know. You can go to the end of that thought and be like, okay, I just see myself paying the fucking bill. I don't know how I'm gonna get the money, but you can visually see yourself, let's say, going online, putting in your card information and paying the bill. That's all you see. I don't know how I'm gonna get the money though. But eventually that can get done. This is what I mean by kind of like taking your power back and saying what you want to happen and flowing with it. This next card, I'm not going to worry about the wording. I just want y'all to look at this image. Grounding in the truth of who you are. When you do, it's like you come out of muddy water. Anything that wasn't clear starts to become clear. You have this sense of hope. You got the rainbow there. It's just like, there's this understanding. She's wearing all white. This is purity. This is being cleansed. She's looking up. Shorty right here looking down. She's looking up. So throughout today, because I feel like I'm just challenge y'all to, some of y'all already doing this, but if you're not, we find yourself projecting yourself too far in the future. Really just focus on today, right now, this moment. What do I believe about myself in this moment? What do I believe that can happen for me today? And if it's not something that's ideal for you, switch it to something that's ideal for you, and try to hold that feeling, that energy. And that's you looking up. That's you thinking more from, biblically speaking, from the heavens perspective. Now you chilling where God lives. You get what I'm saying? Which is a place of perfection. Instead of looking down in disbelief. I don't know if that could work out for me. You get what I'm saying? We don't want that. This is change. Some of you could be seeing 1212, 333, 555. This is a lot of you coming out of these muddy waters where things have been very confusing for a long time. Question if spirit is with you. Question if you're being heard. Question if you're being seen. You got to stop. They're always with you because you are them. They are you. So the plexus energy, a lot of your personal power is being tested at this time. I've really come to understand on this journey that the reason a lot of times shit really feel challenging as fuck is because our power just get tested. Our strength get tested. Our wisdom get tested. It's one thing to read a book. It's one thing to take a class. It's one thing to say, oh yeah, I know how this shit work. And then it's another thing to apply what you know. This is what this is giving right now. It's a new day. It's a new you. Okay, and this new energy, if you're claiming a new life for yourself, okay, you done gained all of this information. You just seen a million motherfucking synchronicity. Your grandma done came to you in your dream and shit. You know what I'm saying? And told you, baby, I love you and I'm here for you and you got this girl. And you know what I'm saying? You still out here just, looking around like a lost duck. So it's like, take what you've heard, take what you know, and you can believe it. You can hold that. You can hold that motherfucking feeling. A lot of you are afraid to trust that it's your time to shine. It's your time to be uplifted. Nothing can harm you. This is the end of an old era. Because collectively speaking, y'all, and I have mentioned this a couple of times, that we literally are in a new world. And a lot of you are sensitive to this energy because you can feel it. You can feel something is different. Something is different. I don't know what it is, but something is different because it is. And in this new world, it's energy based. Where in the past, it was a lot of physical actions that was needed to get things done. That's why if you look at the past, a lot of people was working their ass off to get little shit. Now, in this new energy, in this new time, in this new era, you're seeing, all of you here are witnessing basically how people are coming up and getting rich just off being on the fucking internet. Selling a little 1-2 something, you know what I'm saying? Easy shit. But consistency is being applied because maybe that person believes in themselves. Not even maybe. They believe in themselves. So what's needed at this point in this journey, in this new world, is personal belief in yourself with what you feel you can get done. If you lack that faith in yourself, you will restrict yourself from having this new abundance that's really circulating around you. So the funk, if any of you feel like you're in the funk and you've been waiting and you've been feeling stagnant, check your belief in yourself. What do you genuinely believe about yourself and your situation? And you're going to see where, like, the visual I'm seeing is like, what do they call it? You know how beavers can create like a dam in the river and it stops the water flow? That's literally what I'm seeing right now. It's like as y'all shift and see where you've been at mentally, you will see, oh, that's why I've been blocked. Okay, now I can remove that fucking wood. You know what I'm saying? I can blow the beaver out the way, which is really myself. And I can allow this flow to come in because it's always been here. The option's always been here. I just didn't see it. I was just, not really applying myself like I know I could. All right, period. So y'all got it. Y'all got it. It's a new day, babe. Rising from the fucking ashes. Some of y'all just heard this is going back to your magic. The source of good magic is really you being a good person. You putting out good energy. When you in that place of where you just a vibe for yourself or wherever you go, you know what I'm saying? You're helpful, you're compassionate, you're empathetic, not to the point where you don't have boundaries and you just let anybody do whatever the fuck they want to you, but you really are a source of good energy. When that is your foundation, man, your magic is so motherfucking potent. And what I mean by magic, I don't mean just using tools and burning candles, because a lot of the times that don't have any substance if the person behind it is feeling empty. So when you are full, when you've been putting out good energy, what's going to come back to you? Good fucking energy. So when you go to do that money ritual, bam, it's like you just put the key in the door, open the door, all the shit flows to you. When you go do that love ritual or whatever, all that love come right back into you because that's the energy you've always been in. When you went to go do the work, it's just now amplified. Do y'all get where I'm going with this? One's in the chat, if it resonates. What else need to come through? Didn't this come out on the last live? If y'all did not watch the last live, watch the last live. Or y'all might need to watch this shit again because Passion Ignited came out again. I'm telling y'all, I told y'all, you're going to have to be full of yourself in this new chapter, yo. You're going to have to see your light. You're going to have to see your power. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of the times when you are on the rise to doing greater, having more, and just living an abundant life, you gonna meet the challenge of your old motherfucking self and your old beliefs. You gonna meet them challenges. For some of you, it could be psychic attack. I definitely experienced that throughout my fucking life. That shit is serious. All right. So there may be a need to, and how you also correct that is by believing more in yourself, protecting yourself, the prayer, the meditation, understanding the power of who you are, remembering what part you play. When you out here in La La Land, when you sad and depressed, you are receptive to lower energies. They feed on you. This is why a lot of you got to up your belief in who you are as you raise in that consciousness, as you see that God is within me. I'm not just out here walking alone. It's not just me doing shit by myself. I am full of that light. I am full of that flame. I am whole. Y'all see that circle around her? I'm just seeing this. Just, do you see those lines in the back? The blue lines? I don't know. Something about frequency. I just heard something about frequency. Y'all are emitting a frequency as you do this work, as you believe in yourself, as you command your day. For a lot of y'all gonna be, man, people gonna be just coming to y'all, man, just something about you. For some of y'all been experiencing this all your life and you never knew why, and now you're understanding. Oh, I was emitting that God energy, that light. I was always tapped in. I just was unaware. So for a lot of y'all, again, a new day, new you. It just discovering who you've always been. And I always say too, like, yo, where my bell at? Girl, them ads is how I get paid, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Just skip the ads if you can. But it's how your girl get paid. I got to get my coin. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, not sorry. Y'all better buy the premium or something. But your girl got to get her bag. Okay? Anyway. Foundations and achievements. That rainbow again. Hope, balance being restored. I love how this family is looking to this house, right? They seeing a vision, because I don't know, to me it's just looking like the whole house is not really complete, but the family got a vision. A lot of you, I always say this, hold the motherfucking vision, please. Girl, I gotta get my money, babe. I gotta get my motherfucking bag. Okay? Hold the fucking vision. Once you pray about it, you then gotta prepare for it. Focus on you. Focus on the light within. Make the time, what I'm also hearing, to set aside what's really important to you. Or set aside the time so you can focus on what's really important to you. Because like I said, a lot of y'all, as I said in the beginning of this live, some of y'all gonna play with this. Some of y'all gonna really take this shit and run with it. Whoever's gonna do what, it really don't matter to me, because bitch, I got it and I'm out here motherfucking doing it and I'm living. So if you find yourself hitting a block and it's just like, what the hell? You need to ask yourself, where is my beliefs? Now I'm about to pull some of this tarot. What do they need to know to further explain these cards, Spirit? What do they need to know? Your consistency. Your consistency is what's needed. Some of you also, what this is telling me, if you've been finding it hard to find a job, okay, it's because you're sitting on talents. You got a bunch of resources around you right the fuck now that can set your life off straight, but you lack consistency. Some of y'all legit are lazy. You don't really want to put in the fucking work. I just want to start and then take the fuck off. Where did they do that at? Let's be fucking for real. Let's be so fucking for real. Get real with yourself. The sooner you start putting in the work and know why you're doing what you want to do, the sooner you can get to that motherfucking point where you chilling and it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? People coming to you for your service now. You ain't got to do so much promoting and showing up. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, they just start coming to you because you've been consistent with that. But if you lacking the consistency with wanting all these big ass results, that's probably not even probably. That's why you're getting little ass results. Let's be fucking for real. I'm not about to spoon feed y'all no information. I'm not one of those readers of challenges gonna tell you what the fuck you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, whether you like it or not. You can click off. You can go to somebody else who's gonna spoon feed you. I really don't give a fuck. But whoever, a lot of people usually when they impart this information, their life change because they stop fucking around with themselves. The truth hurts sometimes, but it get the job done. What the fuck did I tell y'all? Look, Spirit is like, yup, Queen of Pentacles, yup. What's she focused on? Her coin. What's she sitting on? Her throne. What's she surrounded by? Abundance. You see her in her drip. She got her crown on. The Queen of Pentacles didn't get there by no fucking accident. You cannot skip levels and shit. Man, this somebody, I've been doing this independent work shit for almost 5 years. You're gonna meet challenges. I faced imposter syndrome so motherfucking much in my life. There was times where I told y'all I was dealing with homelessness, still having to fucking do this work, challenges with my family, going through breakups. You get what I'm saying? Health issues. Bitch still showed up. A lot of y'all really didn't know because I don't wear my problems. I did not let it defeat me. I may have took a break to recharge, but guess who showed back the fuck up? I did. And a lot of y'all may be in your period of that challenge, of that hurt, of that depression, of that sadness. It's up to you to pull yourself out of that pain and realize I'm deserving of a better feeling. I'm deserving of a better life. This may be an era, a period I'm in, but it doesn't have to be a forever thing because a lot of the times that same energy that you feel like you're stuck in, that's where a lot of people want you to fucking be. They want you to stay there. It makes them feel good to see you down and out and feeling hopeless and I don't know. They feel all good and shit seeing you just feeling fucked up. Don't let them have that. And at the end of the day, you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you. But shit, I don't give a fuck. In front of my enemies, bitch, I'm great. Smiling, shoulders back, doing my best. And it's going to forever be that way. Y'all got what it takes. Y'all better recognize, like I said, the God within you. God is not outside. It's not some figure in the sky. God is within you. Every second, every minute. That's why they be like, God see everything you do. Yeah, because God is you. God is with you. Like, what the fuck? Come on. What else need to come through? Yeah. 7 of Wands in reverse. This is sometimes someone is reluctant to defend what they believe, defend what they know, defend themselves, creating the proper boundaries. You know, Also, the Seven of Wands could be just like this energy of just fighting for what you want, fighting for what you believe in. This nigga on go. If y'all look at his feet, he got on 2 different shoes. He ready at any motherfucking time. Anything you throw at me, I'ma handle it. That's probably the energy that some of y'all need right now. No excuses. If I get a download 3 o'clock in the morning, okay, that's for a fucking reason. Let me apply this information to my life. If I get a nudge to do this, but I said I was going to do this, let me follow through with this to see if I'm going to get a different result. It probably be better for me. You know? The Seven of Wands, being that it came out in reverse, for some of you, you're literally fighting a battle that's already being handled. So this may be a need to surrender, again, the worry. How am I going to overcome this? And just see yourself literally at the end. And for those of you who just pop back into the live or just pop it into the live, by seeing the end, you just see the result that you wish to have, that you desire to have, and you focus on that, not how it's going to happen. And it may be a challenge for some of you who are struggling to believe. That's just your new challenge, to fucking believe in yourself. I think it's empowering to know that this whole time, the real goal in this life is to realize that we were all here just to remember that we are all gods, and not in an egotistical way. But that what we choose, we become. What we think about, we create. I think that's empowering. I think that's beautiful. I think it's humbling, because when you look at your life, and for some people they don't want to hear that shit. You think if I was the god of our world, that I'd be going through all this shit? Check your fucking beliefs, my nigga. What do you believe? What do you see? What have you always known? If it's been chaos, of course that's going to be your feeling. That's what you know. So that's what you created. But once you shift that, I don't want to believe in that no more. I don't see that for myself no more. I don't want to be in this environment no more. I don't have to put up with those type of people no more. And you are going to have to apply patience, because it takes time to transform your situation, because you're transforming yourself. But it's totally motherfucking possible to uplift yourself out of some BS. And like I always tell y'all, I'm just speaking from experience. My life has not been a motherfucking walk in a motherfucking park. Since young, my shit has been chaotic. But I decided, this is not my end all be all, baby. No, because they shit was set up that way. I don't want this to be my dominant experience. So I put in that work. I did research. I'm getting to know myself. I drew the line for what I said I was no longer gonna do, no longer gonna tolerate. I had to break my world down. And in the midst of that, like I said, it was trial and error. But where I am now is the best I've ever felt in my whole fucking life, and I see why. Future position, 9 of Wands in reverse, the end of hardship, the end of feeling like you have to struggle, of end of this war, end up feeling like you having to look over your shoulder and seeing who's really there for you, because now you see you're there for yourself. Now you realize, and I've always been protected. Some of you being called to take a huge leap. And to trust how things are going to unfold for you in this new chapter. Some of you, this is in regards to your work. Once you take this leap to really just believe in yourself, that's what it's coming back to. Do you believe in yourself? When we stall, when we procrastinate, there's a lack of belief. When we feel fear, there's a lack of knowledge towards whatever it is we want to do. So if y'all feeling afraid about something you're wanting to pursue, you need to just learn more about it. Do more research on it so you can feel more comfortable in the energy. So you'll know what I'm shooting towards. You know, the internet is vast. Whatever you want to know, you can look it up and find what you need to find. So I'm hearing there's no excuses. But consistency does need to be applied. A lot of you ready for a dramatic change. You're ready. This is in a hope position. The tower is in a hope position. So a lot of y'all really ready for this shift at a core level. That's why I said grounding in the truth of who you are. Y'all got this knowledge that I'm saying to you, a lot of you on an intellectual level. But some of y'all, now it's time to make it more of like a feeling intuitive based thing. Where now, as you get these nudges, now you're just choosing from that inner knowing. For some of you, you're already there and it's a little fucking scary. I know. Because you're doing something a lot of you probably never see nobody around you ever fucking do. So you may be afraid of being questioned for how you're moving, what you're believing, what you're saying, how you see your future playing out. It's nobody's business on how you decide to live your life for you. But know that you're ready. You're more than ready. And if you feel like you just getting pushed at this point, like shit just getting tougher and tougher and tougher, like I just got to make a decision, it's because the new way is already set for you. And all you got to do is really just move your feet. Move your feet, baby. Because once you do, this is the outcome, baby. You're taking the fuck off. You're taking the fuck off. You're ready. You understand your mission. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, bruh, nothing can stop you. You're feeling unstoppable. I want to clarify this Nine of Wands in reverse. Clarify this Nine of Wands in reverse. To clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse, we got the King of Swords. Listen. It's just like, you know what? You just sitting there chilling. To me, I don't know why. I just feel this a very calm energy. I just heard the word Aquarius. If y'all got any Aquarius around, you may need to observe them, or maybe some Aquarius in the chat. Observe the Aquarius close to you. Maybe just observe yourself. Aquarius can be very, very motherfucking peaceful, but they don't mind being chaos if they have to. If they need to defend themselves, if they need to defend their truth. Aquarius don't mind speaking the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? So maybe that's some of y'all what you need in this new chapter for yourself. The ability to be calm, observant, but also ready to fight for your inner truth. And what I mean by that, because it kind of sounds like a contradiction of what I said before. It's like when your own defeated motherfucking thoughts kick in, can you fight for you to keep going, to keep pushing through, to keep standing on business? I don't see this where there's a fight with other people. I see this as a battle with yourself. Clarify this fool in reverse. Yeah. Remember when I said about that leap? It's the full card and then a page of coins. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, this is new money. This is new money, new resources. It may start off small in a little bit, but I'm hearing it may be small, but it's going to bring you more peace. So for some of you, this can be taking a pay cut because it just bring you peace. It's just like, okay, pay me less, but I'm happier. I just heard giving back the car. So maybe some of y'all, giving back the car. Somebody living beyond their motherfucking means. And I don't know if you could. Y'all know the term keeping up with the Joneses. You ain't got to do that. If it's really stressing you the fuck out, where you're living paycheck to paycheck, I'm here to eliminate what's stressing you and get something that's more comfortable for you. If you know you're not really wanting to put in all of this energy to keep up with this look. That's what I heard with that. I know that's not going to be for everybody. That may be for one motherfucking person, 2 people. I don't know. But that's what just came through what I got from that. But I'm also here to just create more peace. Do what's going to bring you peace. Choose yourself. Choose your happiness. And allow the universe to provide for you as you provide. Kind of just like, fuck it. Y'all got what I'm saying. Clarify this tower. Ooh. Okay, I don't need all those cards. We're going to take this one. Okay, 2 came out. Clarify the tower. We got the Hermit and the Queen of Coins. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. She came out twice, baby, with the Hermit. Somebody needs to take an internet break. You got caught in consumerism. You're easily influenced. Somebody here is easily influenced. Probably me talking to 1, 2 people. I don't know. It's as quick as your money come in, it's as quick as that motherfucker is going out. Living paycheck to paycheck. You got the look, but internally you're just like, hold on. Like, I know I heard I was abundance, but where is my fucking money? Like, where is it going? There is some wisdom that needs to be applied to your resources. I made a post the other day that said we're all rich, but some people are, when it comes to spending their money, they're too careless. Spirit is asking y'all to be wise with your resources. Apply a consistency to the things you really want to do. That's genuinely going to make you happy. Things you don't mind doing. In regards to work, something you wouldn't mind doing even if you didn't get paid for it. I think I'm going to stop this right here. So I literally just seen a stop sign. Listen, somebody, y'all getting overwhelmed over there. Don't get overwhelmed, babe. Don't get overwhelmed. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But I just heard it to stop, so I'm going to stop. I was very abrupt, but I feel like whoever needs to hear whatever I had to say is been said already. Kimmy G said, yeah, because the message is clear. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop because it's just I literally, that's crazy. But you know, I follow through. Target practice, spirit buster shots, man. It's like pow. You know, take that, deal with that. It's just like, okay, that's enough, baby. Oh my God. But you know, I appreciate y'all. You know, this is definitely a lot. This is definitely a lot. But good, in a good way. So yeah, it's Friday. Y'all know I got the 4-week mentorship coming up. Starting September 28th. The last day to book your spot is the 26th, which is that Thursday. If you need help getting into the mentorship, please let me know. You can either email me or DM me on Instagram. I'll work something out with you if you really want to get into it and you feel like it's out of your budget. Talk to me. We can work something out. Only if you're serious. Please do not waste my time. Okay, I love y'all, babies. Like I said, if y'all want to be a part of it, the link is in the description. If you would like to book a personal read of any sort, that is also in my description as well. I love y'all, and y'all have a good day, okay?